telling your teacher no?
Oh my goodness, I am so proud of everybody for sitting crisscross. Ready for morning wing? Jeremiah and Ramel. I'm not sure that it's the best choice for you guys to sit next to each other. So Jeremiah, can you come sit in between Destiny and Tevin? And Tevin, sit down. Sometimes you guys distract each other, so I'm going to try to help you make a choice to grow your brain. Nope, I want Jeremiah and Tevin to switch. So Tevin and Jeremiah, stand up.
Terrence, come up your plate now.
And switch. Very good. Okay, ready?
Terrence,
who's ready? Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. Take the hands next to you.
Honoria, go ahead.
But it's nice of you to try to get her done. Oh, you guys are taking the hand of each other. That's so nice. All right, guys, now shake hands. Shake hands.
Destiny, get your own hand.
Who's next to you?
Destiny, get your hand.
And
Tevin, hand.
How do you do? I'm fine. How do you do? I'm fine. Okay, boys and girls. Yes, I need everyone's mouths to be quiet. And their eyes to be on me. Jeremiah has a quiet mouth. Tyrone has a quiet mouth and his eyes are on me. Makai has a quiet mouth and his eyes are on me. Boys and girls, today I have a question, and I brought some pictures for us to sort, but you're not going to know how to sort them unless you hear the question. So the question is it, repeat after me, a tool or a building material? So, when we are making our buildings during centers, in places like the block area or on the carpet with big blocks or at table toys, we have to use tools, which is what you use to make it with, or a building material, which is what you're actually using to create your building out of. So, for example, we have, you're feeling sleepy? Sorry about that. In the Three Little Pigs, one of the pigs built his house out of sticks. So is that, if his house was made out of sticks or out of wood, is that the tool that he used to build it, or was that a building material? Wow, you guys are really smart. Can you all kiss your brains? Okay, so should it go on the side of our chart with tools or on the side of our chart with building materials? Romel, why do you, I want to hear why Romel thinks it should go on the side of the tools. Because his answer was different. You want to fix it? So I'm going to show you pictures of tools also. And for those ones, we will put those up under tools. Jamisha, can you put this picture under building materials? And repeat after me. Wood is a building material.
Is a building material.
So you can build. Do you want to try Anaria? Okay, Anaria really wants to try, so we're going to give Anaria a turn. Anaria? So, I'm going to show a picture to Anaria, and Anaria is going to answer if she thinks that it is a tool or a building material. Anaria. Do you know what this is?
A measuring.
Anaria. Yeah, it's a measuring tape. Do we use measuring tapes as tools or building materials?
Tools.
It's Anaria's question right at us, okay? If she needs help, she'll ask a friend for help. Which one? Do you think it's a tool? Or a building material, Anaria?
It's a tape.
So you would build a building out of a measuring tape, or would you use a measuring tape to help you measure your building?
No.
Measure the building.
What do you think, Anaria?
This might make a building.
That's a good idea.
No, you put the
So Anaria, you can use a measuring tape to measure your building,
like this is tape.
and that's called a tool. There's lots of different kinds of tools that we use to build our buildings. And a measuring tape is one of them. We put it under the tool side of this chart. This is the tools, and this is the building material.
Makai, pay attention to Makai.
Yeah,
Good job. Uh-oh.
Miss Hallie, I said
Terrence, what are you doing?
Stick it up right here. Good job. Go take a seat and kiss your brain.
Miss Hallie, I said tools.
Yeah, you did. Okay, so I am looking and I'm listening to this
Alright, don't poke him.
Tyrone, do you know what this is called?
Number 5.
It has the number 5 on it.
No, number
Oh, what?
1. It's a number 2.
So this was a measuring tape, and this is called a ruler, which is another tool that we use to measure with. Where should it go? Which side of our chart should it go under?
Tool.
Right, it's a tool.
I want to put on the tool. I want to put bags on the tool.
Do you guys agree with his choice to put it on under tools?
Yes.
Okay.
Fix it.
Take a seat. Okay. I'm looking, listening, remember? Jeremiah's ready. And are you already had a church now? You have to be a listener for the rest of your friends.
Sit up.
You can go look at a book by yourself.
You want to come sit by me and Ari?
Or she can go look at a book by herself.
Sit up.
Yeah.
Sit up. Sit up.
Hey.
Makai and Ramal. Sit up, please. Okay, Jeremiah.
Sit up.
Do you know what this is?
It's a building.
It's something you use to make a building out of. We call it concrete. Can everyone say concrete? Okay. Come on up. Do you think it's a tool or a building material? Can you come bring it up? It's Jeremiah's turn. Jeremiah, you need to take first. So is that the side with the tools or is that the side with the building materials, Jeremiah? Or what are these? Are these building materials or are these tools? So then it should go on this side with other building materials. We do in our classroom. Yep, good job. Go take a seat. Kiss your break. Okay, boys and girls, we're looking like we're not really
So you want me to
listening
throw
to the
this
rest of our
away?
friends.
Yes, because.
Nicholas,
Okay.
is this a tool or a building material? Nicholas, why do you think it's a tool? Is this a hammer? I'm asking Nicholas. Nicholas, is this a hammer? No. What's it called?
It's a needle.
Looks like a needle. It's a nail.
Nail.
And the nail goes. You use a hammer, which is a tool, to make the nail, which is a building material, go into your wood. So you can bring more than one piece of wood together. Can you come cut it off?
That's a nail.
You are very smart to notice that there's a connection between the nail and the hammer.
Excuse me. Are you looking up there? The speaker?
You can try, but I think maybe it's a little too long for it taking me a long time. Green!
Sit on the bottom, Tevin. You
Green!
the speaker. Your teacher.
I'm sorry, boys and girls, I'm having a hard time with our teeth.
You don't have to have a heart attack.
That's so nice. Okay, so what did we decide this was, a tool or a building material? We made a connection to a tool that you would use to build with this. It's a building material. Can you put it up under building materials?
Demisha.
Gabby, I'm not going to call you unless you're sitting up being a listener for the rest of your life. Okay, Destiny Johnson. Hey, Maria, you're making it really hard for your friends. What is that? Boys and girls, remember that I pay very close attention to how my friends are behaving on the carpet. And that's why we take pictures. Right?
Terrence, watch where you're going, sweetie.
So
before you fall. Have a
Ramal,
seat.
if you're fooling around with Nicholas on the carpet, are you going to be able to pay attention towards the beginning?
Want that?
No.
Okay.
Is it a tool or a building material? Thank you. Put it up.
Nicholas, come on.
Straw, like one of the three little pieces built their house. Put it up here. Okay, does anyone know what this is?
Raise your, everybody raise
Let me
your
hear your
hand,
right.
please.
Oh, you knew what it was.
space there. Can you come
I need
over,
to watch you
Terrence?
be a good listener for someone else first.
Terrence, can you come over here, please?
Terrence, do you hear Miss Smith talking to you?
Jamisha, you have to move because people are going to come up there
Maximilian.
to put it up there. Move back in your space all the way over.
This is
And
a,
Terrence, come over here, please.
is it a tool or a building
Thank you,
material?
Terrence. I love your listening ears.
It's a
Come
rock.
on
Would
over.
you build a house out of a
Turn
rock?
around.
Yes or no? Yeah, you could build a house out of rocks. Sure you could. Stones and rocks. It's a building material. Can you put it up under building material? On this side. On this side. Thank you. It's a good one. Okay, Romel, you can come up and do this one. Romel, is that on topic?
Are you
That
upset,
we're talking
Terrence?
about?
Come here and talk to me about it.
Tool or building
Come and
material?
talk to me about it, Terrence. Come here, Terrence.
Yeah, what do you use the software? Boys and girls, Romel's going to tell us what you use. It's
Go over
software,
there.
but you need to be good listeners and listen to what
Tuck
he
and
is
turn it.
saying.
So
And
you
remember,
can
good
look.
listeners have their eyes on the
Come.
speaker. Alright, well, I speak to good listeners. They have their eyes on whoever's talking.
Excuse me.
They have a quiet mouth, and they're keeping their hands to themselves. So I see that Destiny's eyes are on Romel, and she has a quiet mouth, so she's being a good listener. Romel, what do you use the software? To cut the wood for your nose. Go take a seat and kiss your brain.
Good job, Romel. Good job, Gabby.
Tevin,
You don't give me some glue.
what are these?
You got to put some on.
They are bricks. They would normally be red, but there's not in red.
Not
Are bricks.
Excuse me,
Well,
everybody.
boys and girls, if you're not listening, then you're not growing your brain. Right? If you're not listening to what your friends are doing and the answers that they are making, then you're not able to grow your brain and learn about tools and building materials, which is what we're going to be doing during December. Okay? Is this a tool or a building material?
It's a material. I said it's a material.
Yeah.
Kiss your breath.
Stop Tyrone before I move.
Okay. Who has one? Destiny? What is this? Paint. Is paint a tool or a building material? I need Makai to stand up and find a seat next to Miss Paris because he trips on the carpet.
Let's go, Makai.
Blowing our hole.
Let's go. And I'll make sure I talk to your mom.
Raise your hand if you still haven't had a turn.
Not like Makai.
You did it.
Would you like me to talk to
Demani,
my
do you
mom?
know what these are called? This is a hard one.
It's
What
a tool.
It's a tool, but do you know what it does?
A tool.
I want to hear from Demani, and you should be getting up out of your seat. It's called a plier. Demani, can you put it on? Yeah.
I thought it was a fire.
Romel, I need you to make a good choice. Sit down on your bottom and grow your brain.
Romel, I have another seat right here. Would you like to sit next to me?
Pliers. You can use them to twist. We don't have pliers.
Yes.
You're right. Miss Hallie will bring some next week so we can look at, okay?
Jamisha, I need you to sit on, and that's what I
Gabrielle?
need you to sit on your bottom.
Do you know what
Thank you.
this is called? Yeah. Wow, you guys are really smart. How do you do that?
I know what that
A
means.
tool or a building material? Do I have anybody else who hasn't had a turn? Hi, teacher. What is this? I'm trying to hear from my friend Makai. Makai is the speaker. Makai, what is this? I can't hear you.
It has a star on it.
It has a star on it. It is a screw. Yeah, you can see this. You can kiss your own brain for knowing that. And you can use a screwdriver to put this into different pieces of wood or different materials to build whatever you are building. So is it a tool your building.
Can you go over there and sit, bro?
So can you move it over? Move it over. Thank you, Makai. So boys and girls, in our centers, we have some tools of our own in our toolbox in the block area, and we have lots of different kinds of materials. So before you go into the centers, I want you to describe either a tool or a material that we have in our classroom. What? Just another thing of paint. I'm going to go get our names, and I need you all to be on the letter so I can call on you.
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
So you don't get hurt. Be careful.
Okay, Danielle, do you think that's too much?
Okay, Tyrone has been a really good listener the whole time because he's had his eyes and his ears.
You can take a picture of your mother.
Tyrone, can you come find your hand?
Let me take a picture and send it to
You
Mom.
were over there, so you should probably go back. Stand up and find another spot.
Say what, Kevin?
Tyrone, blocks. And what is a tool or a building material that we have in our classroom? You just said one. What's a block? Is a block a tool or a building material? It's a building material. So you could use blocks in the block areas to build your building. Go ahead. Good job.
Kevin, I'm showing your mom too. All while Miss Hallie is talking, you two want to sit there and pick fight. That's not right and that's disrespectful, okay? Give your teacher the same attention you want, okay? You want Miss Hallie to pay attention to you, you pay attention to Miss Hallie. Same for you, Teddy.
Tamani, where do you
You got
want to
pictures
go?
to show mom, so it's up to you to make your day better.
Matt, can you describe a tool or a building material that